Hey guys, welcome to Guitar 37 Damn Gaming. This, which is the Spider-Man Homecoming NERF Rapid Reload Blaster, and basically it's like a new web shooter, so that's really cool. And as you can see, we got an image of a kid using it. We have this cool design, and like up inside, and Spider-Man Homecoming NERF Spider-Man logo, and this reminds me of the Iron Man slide armor thing I reviewed last year. So yeah, really interested to see this. We got a nice clear view of all the contents. The awesome kind of like Spider-Man on the side pose, and we have a kid shooting the web thingy, and basically just how it works and all that. So yeah, let's open this thing up. I'm taking off the mask because that is like really hard to film videos in. But basically, we here we have the web shooter. So as you can see, really cool. I do like the button here, and it does have Spider-Man logo. So it's got some cool designs. It's basically black and red, and it's not that really like similar to the Spider-Man Homecoming web shooter. But to be honest, we haven't really seen a good look at it, and I mean, yeah, it's kind of understandable why this is not like an accurate. Plus, like, it's really just made to be a Nerf gun, so I mean, it's kind of cool how they've done it, and I really don't mind that, to be honest. But it has some nice red and black, and it's actually really interesting because it contains the silver bit here, and the actual web shooter doesn't have that. So in many ways, it's kind of like they actually did base this off the web shooter instead of creating their own thing. So I really like that. And yeah, it's got some nice designs, pretty simple. But I do like for the most part how it's done. So there's also basically this is a Nerf blaster. And some people are upset with that. Some people prefer silly string. I didn't because, like when I was growing up as a kid, I couldn't really use the silly string because I didn't really ever go outside and play. I was kind of a weird kid, but and my mom didn't want me to like get on the house or anything. So, like I couldn't really use it. So the idea that this is a Nerf gun, I think that's gonna work a lot better, especially with like, kids. You can't really shoot it around the house and stuff, might get in trouble. I think this is really a good idea to make it a Nerf gun. So yeah, I'm gonna look at the other stuff. Accessories with it. You get these two cartridges. The idea is that this will be really easy to shoot and that you just plug them into here. I think like this, if I'm not mistaken. Not entirely sure how this thing works. But as you can see, the cartridges are cool. They have the new Spider-Man Homecoming logo on them. They're silver, really neat. And something that's cool is these are specially designed Nerf bullets, and I actually really like that because like Hasbro could just release cheap basic bullets like they did with the Iron Man side blast armor, but they've actually made special bullets, which are really cool. And as you can see, they've got the webs, and there's actually a Spider-Man, or well, more of a spider imprint on them. I don't know if you can see it because of my camera, but that's really neat. So yeah, let's test this thing out. My bad, everyone. Turns out there's actually cardboard inside of this, so I have to take that out before firing. So hold on one second. Just a warning, if you get this thing, you do have to take cardboard out, which I did not realize, or that will prevent firing. So, sorry. Cardboard removed, and let's see. Oh, so that's actually pretty cool. I mean, you can't really see where it went, but it just like went over my room. So that's neat. Yeah, I do like this. It's basically like boom. So yeah, really cool. Kind of like web shots and stuff. And like sometimes in the comic books, the web shooters like they can do that. Like they can like sometimes create web shots, and we've kind of seen that in some of the Spider-Man movies. It's not like something that's hugely capitalized on, but like the new movie, there's like a lot of apparently web combinations, and we've kind of seen like a web bomb a little bit in the trailer. So maybe they're gonna like show us more of that. But basically, the idea of this is if you're in a Nerf battle and you run out of bullets, you can just rapidly reload. My bad. By pushing this down, you pull this forward. The inject this is how you cock the gun. But in order to like shoot or like release this thing, you just push it forward, and somehow, pretty much, this should fit like this. Okay, hold on. Basically, you would wear this around your waist, or just have it in somewhere, and you would push it in like this, and thus you would have your web cartridge. Now, honestly, I think that would be really hard to do in a Nerf war. Like, I mean, if you were just like running around, I think that would be very confusing. But it's a cool idea, and it's a way to kind of like give you more shots, more battles, and I think that's really neat. And in case I didn't show this earlier, because I don't think I did, it's got two of the red Spider-Man logos, and it looks pretty cool. It also has a little clip that you can hook, like to around your waist and stuff, and then take out the packaging, but it's right there. So for the most part, I like this. It's pretty cool. It does remind me of the slide blast armor, and I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's something a lot of fans will get a lot more use out of as a Nerf toy, and I think it's something more people who are into Nerf will like. But, it's also really cool as a web shooter, and I do like it. And I have a friend that I sometimes, have Nerf battles with. So, like, I would totally, like, love to use this if I was hanging out with that friend. That would be really cool. So, yeah, I mean, it's great. I could totally imagine using this, and I think it's really cool. And yeah, like it's not 100% in detail, but then again, saying that, like it's really kind of hard to nail the look of the new like web shooters, and like I mean, it would just look weird if it wasn't Spider-Man related. So I think for the most part, this is really cool, really nice, and a lot of people are gonna love it, and I definitely do. So thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.